as I continue to share and show things to you guys that have been beyond the veil that I've captured on photo, this is vital. Nay, this is key. Because honestly, this world has done such an amazing job. Okay, Satan. Oh, that hurt. Twist his evil mustache. What is that? Pardon me. But truly and honestly, Satan has done one heck of a job closing the third eye of the world. And having your third eye open is vital. No, it is key to be able to see beyond the veil. Auntie, how did he close our third eye? I'm so glad you asked. Oh, let's start talking about those great fluoride treatments we all had back in the 80s as children. Probably 70s as well. I don't know, because I was still in the process of getting my chompers in the late 70s. But I sure do remember that gross, ucky, grape, or no bubble gum for me, please. GT ruined that. Gifted and talented. We'll talk about that more. But that ooey gooey mouthpiece that the dentist used to put into our chompers every single year. Chock full of, actually, only fluoride. Oh, but first things first, Tiki Talk, you know me. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. All things stated, meh, speculation. Just thinking out loud. I got new boots, new boot goofing, baby. Let's go. Fluoride. Fluoride in our toothpaste, fluoride in our water, and fluoride in... Do they still do that to children? I don't even know. But they sure did it to Gen X. Now, didn't they? That is peculiar. And also ironic, because I would arguably state that Gen X is the peculiar generation I've ever known. One might say a peculiar people, a royal priesthood, a royal bloodline. Gen X, baby. I believe the chosen generation. Perhaps that's why they threw the fluoride down our throats. Upon our teeth. Fluoride closes your pineal gland. Your pineal gland is your third eye. And before those naysaying mockers and scoffers come at me saying, oh, third eye is... No, Jacob wrestled God in a land called Peniel. That's weird. Peniel. Think about it. Other ways that they close your third eye? Lack of vitamin D. Oh, yeah, this is not a paid partnership either, Tiki Talk. And if you're going to take vitamin D, well, first make sure they're not old. Wow. Did you hear that? That'll break a fluoride tooth. No, I'm not even going to say that. I don't need to accidentally manifest another thing in my life. But vitamin D is key. How often do you guys see people out and about, kids playing in the yards, out in the streets? Not at all. Because why? They're inside, on their phones, on their games. Nature has become, not so second nature for humans these days, it seems. Sunlight. Sunlight is vital. Vitamin D. But I wonder what would happen if the sun was suddenly artificial. That'd be strange. That's just, I don't know, that's something you would see in a movie, though. And I think that movie was featured last April when I discovered that movie. Anywho, lack of vitamin D. Check. Fluoride. Check. This one pains me to tell you, but it is obvious and it is true, and it is by far, hands down, one of the biggest things Satan uses to shut the old pineal gland. My kryptonite. Laffy Taffy. Sugar. Sugar shuts it wide shut. Locked and throw away the key. Sugar, fluoride, check. Lack of vitamin D. These are the crafty ways Satan has worked so hard so that you, my friend, cannot see beyond the veil. Now, people like me, I actually have low vitamin D. I do. I don't have a thyroid. And I have a weakness for Laffy Taffy. And I have used Colgate toothpaste for, the majority of my life, and it's got fluoride. Yet, Auntie, you can still see beyond the veil. I can. Could you imagine if I stopped all that? Which I have, except for the Laffy Taffy. You can buy non-fluoride toothpaste at the store. This is not a paid partnership in any way, shape, or form, but there are brands, I know Burt's Bees has a non-fluoride, even charcoal, to whiten your chompers. This brand called Hello, hold on. Oh, hello. No, guys, and this is not a paid partnership. It is just literally a toothpaste, non-fluoride, and whitening. Oh. I say, hello, yeah. One-stop shopping. But this is not a paid partnership. I'm just letting you know, guys, there are multiple brands of toothpaste in your local grocery store, that's what I meant, without fluoride. Stop using fluoride in your toothpaste. And if you can avoid it or if you can filter it, watch your water, because they pump it full of it in there too. In fact, Satan likes to hit us straight first thing in the morning when you wake up. Sorry, I couldn't figure out why my voice was so loud. My karaoke mic was on. Yeah, sing loud. But first thing in the morning, that's right. They get you hard and heavy with the sugar in your artificial creamer. Chuck it in the bucket, yo. Get rid of it. Guys, things are getting, the veil is thinning, and eventually, very, very soon, that veil will be poof gone. But more importantly, This week, I'm showing you everything that I have been shown beyond the veil. And it is hard for some people to see, where it is easy for others. And like I said, all of these things I have taken, eaten, and I have issues with vitamin D, but I still see beyond the veil. And why is that? Well, because I'm Rh negative. And if you're Rh negative, you may have the gift and ability too, because it does seem as though we, Rh negative, the negativators, well, we're blessed with that ability to see beyond the veil. Imagine what would happen if I stopped eating my Laffy Taffy. I would be unstoppable. But get rid of all of these things and kick up your vitamin D, and watch out, so will you. You will be unstoppable, and you will be able to see beyond the veil. Oh, I can't wait to hang with you in heaven. I love you so big. Now get out there and open up that pineal gland third eye so you, my friend, can see the things I'm going to share. I love you with my great big gigantic heart. I do.